Hi everyone, it's Dee, the face behind my special life. You may have noticed that I am in the same clothes and hairstyle as the previous couple of videos, and that's because I am plugging through and doing several today. So this one is about teenage kids. Not that I have much experience with them, but here goes. So as of last month, I am the mom of a teenager. My son, Aiden, started out life pretty rough, as most of you know. He was born at 24 weeks, was only 1 pound, and we lived in the NICU for 8 months because he kept getting sick. He's autistic, he has ADHD, and he has some minor brain damage from all the interventions he had while he was in the NICU. Aiden is a great kid, and yes, I'm totally biased. He cares deeply for people that he chooses to allow into his world. He's been an amazing big brother to Stephanie, and he generally is a good guy. He holds doors open for people, and that's not something I ever really taught him. It's just something he does. He helps pick things up if they're dropped. He wants to cheer people up when they're having a bad day or not feeling great, and he's pretty helpful around the house, which is great because at 13, he's almost 6 foot tall, so he can reach things that I can't. Now I've been navigating the preteen waters for a little while. Some of it wasn't as great as everything else, as you can imagine. There was attitude, snark, foot stomping. Turns out they never outgrow that. There's the growth spurts. Oh my God, the growth spurts. In Aiden's case, they happen at an alarming rate. The last time he was measured, which was a few months ago, he was 5'10". So, I mean, he's getting close to 6 feet. And by all that is holy in this world, the smell. How can anyone who's just sitting on the couch go from being just fine and then 10 minutes later smell like dying beast? It's incredible. Aiden still has some issues with self-regulation. He gets frustrated easily sometimes. He can come across as gruff or rude to people who don't know him well. Some of that is the autism, some of it's from age, and some is the fact that he's just human and snark happens. He's getting more self-conscious as he gets older too, especially now. His body has entered that phase in life. His body does really weird things at really weird times. The laundry piles have almost doubled due to various bodily functions, sweaty smell being the top factor so far. I spoke with Aiden about making this post, and he's giving me his permission to talk about this because some of it can be a little embarrassing and not everyone wants everyone to know. So when his body first started going through the serious puberty changes, it really freaked him out. Like, he was actually terrified. I felt so bad for him. All I could do was assure him that what he was going through was perfectly normal. It happens to pretty much every guy at some point in life. I told him that his body's going to react to really weird things at odd times and that it's normal. We had the conversation about appropriate times and places to explore the new things that his body does, and that it has to be done alone. I've limited it to the bathroom and the bedroom. Our house is tiny, so I mean, those are the only two options that logically he can do. I made it clear that it's nothing to be ashamed of, and that when clothes get dirty from that, he can put them in the laundry, no questions asked. Which made it a lot easier for him. He's not... I say ashamed because it's really the only word I can think of. So, like, he's not embarrassed about it. He's not ashamed of it. He just tosses crap in the laundry, and that's that. There's just laundry to do. I've made it clear that it's normal to go through what he's going through. He knows it'll pass eventually, and his body will kind of, like, I don't know, flatline almost in what it's doing. He knows that if he has questions, he can ask me. If I don't know the answer, we look it up. Because, you know, I'm a woman. I don't know all the ins and outs of a guy's body. So, you know, yay Google! I'm a talker, in case you didn't know. I make sure that he can talk to me no matter what. I don't judge him. And when he doesn't understand things, we talk about it. All I can do is support him and help him through everything that he's going through in the next few years. And really, that's all any of us can do when our kids reach this stage of their life. So I wish you all the best of luck when you get to this stage. And wish me luck, everyone. Prayers and thoughts are now being accepted. I have a feeling with a teen in my life, I am going to need it all. I will see you all in the next one.